Hi everyone, how are you? It's Nikki, and I've missed connecting with you here on YouTube. It's been, I feel, forever since the last time I was able to have a great conversation with everyone. I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about with you all today, and lately I've been feeling so inspired, and I've been feeling like I really want to allow myself to take advantage and live, life to the fullest. And what does that really mean? And as you all know, I created this YouTube channel because in writing my first book, The Grace and Kindness of Words, I had created a book where I had positive affirmation statements that I was sharing with all of you. One of the things I noticed now that the book is available and published, and I've been going around and talking about some of the messages, is that the process of writing the book has really been an opportunity for me to find comfort during times where I'm feeling challenged. And it's really been a great gift to myself, and I hope that through these videos I can help elaborate on some of the messages and how they came about, and how I feel inspired going back and reading some of them on a daily basis, especially when I'm feeling a little discouraged. One of the things I wanted to talk about today is really allowing oneself to fall for things. And what sort of things am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about things such as the possibility of living an amazing life. And what does that look like? We're brought up believing that living a fantastic life might require us fitting a mold, and that's not necessarily the case. We have beautiful rainbows that we look at after rain falls, and yet as colorful as they are, we don't think about living our life that way and allowing everyone to be as colorful and as bright as they'd like to be. So I really want to share with you all that my inspiration in thinking about how to allow oneself to fall for possibilities is really thinking about living a life that makes one happy, living a life to the fullest, and carving out your own dreams. With that, you can create these wonderful experiences. So again, allowing oneself to fall for experiences. Sometimes they're not the way we imagine them to be. Sometimes they take a turn different than how we thought the journey would be. But those experiences, although they may not have immediate gratification, or we may not feel like the result is exactly how we imagined it to be, as we go through life and look back, I think that we can pull from those experiences and be grateful for the fact that we had them, because that's the way that we can expand the value of our life. Another thing is life is filled with adventures, and we tend to sometimes shy away from those beautiful adventures and think that either we're not deserving of them, or we think that those adventures might be too risky. And all of us have a different level, a threshold of what we can sort of endure. So for example, some of us like going on roller coasters, and the scarier the better, right? And the adrenaline is pumping. And some of us are amazing at outdoor sports, and some of us are great writers, and some of us are amazing mathematicians. And adventures can come in different shapes, different sizes, different experiences. It's whatever sort of creates that feeling in our heart that we're breathing a little faster, I think, and then at the end of this adventure we're just feeling so exhausted, but at the same time we're feeling so satisfied with the fact that we tried something different. So I really wanted to share with you all how important it is, now that I've been thinking and reflecting on how do I fall for new adventures. I have recently been forcing myself to have a lot more heartfelt dialogues, and it's sort of an adventure, because when you are used to living a life where it's very specific, and you're supposed to fit into a mold and you step outside of that, it can be a little nerve-wracking. So, when you take a chance on yourself and try something new, that can also be an amazing adventure. And ultimately, what are we trying to achieve? I think human beings, we're all trying to be happy. And it's really wonderful when we have those moments of happiness, when we're able to smile and just to be joyous. And I think that in order for that to happen, we really need to walk alongside a friend, which I've mentioned in previous videos, and that friend is our friend Fear, and sort of take that fear by the hand and say, I'm ready. I'm ready for all the possibilities, all of the experiences, all of the adventures, because ultimately, once I go through that, I'm going to be happy. So I wanted to share my thoughts on this message that I had created and reconnect with all of you. And I wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time for tuning in. And I look forward to your comments. So please feel free to leave comments and feedback. And I wish you much happiness. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.